the doctor, 'cause we're on the air. That's right. You are hanging out on the only place on your device, your Echo, where you can talk live. You can hang out with a real human being live and communicate. This is the only play on the Echo that can do that, where I can talk to you and you could talk to me. What a world. What a world. So glad to be here with everybody. Welcome. You are hanging out on Backchannel. My name is Hal Rudnick. This is the Your Pal Hal Show. What do we do? Oh, what don't we do? It's a 2-hour fun ride where we talk about a little bit of news, some pop culture, trending topics, movies, streaming, TV shows, and then there's always going to be goofs, gags, hijinks, shenanigans, buffoonery, tomfoolery. Yes. And I'm so excited for y'all to be a part of this fun. And you know what? We're Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the West Coast, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the East Coast. And when you get involved, the show's better. 4 out of 5 dentists agree that when you chime in, when you talk to me, the show is better. And that 5th dentist, 4 out of 5 agree. The 5th dentist, he's over in the corner just sucking on the laughing gas like some goofball. All right? So don't listen to him. Here's how you get involved. Talk to us through your device. Your device rhymes with T-Rexa, perhaps. So say your device. Get your device's name. And then use the magic word say. That's the ticket. Use the magic word say. And then tell us what you're up to. So smart device, say, I am darning the holes in my socks. Smart device, say, I'm crocheting a scarf for my grandbaby. Smart device, say, I'm eating a bowl of cereal. What kind of cereal, I will ask. And then you will say, Lucky Charms or Grape Nuts. Grape Nuts is, I like boring, healthy cereals, okay? I'm at that point. The sugar cereals, not as much for me. Sorry. You can also join the chat. If you can't see us, go to backchannel.tv. Backchannel.tv. Click join the chat, and then you are off to the races, my friend. You and I will be communicating. It's beautiful. So we're doing it. We're making it happen, and this is a safe space. Whatever you're doing, I'm glad to have you here. If you're working from home, I love it. Doing some data entry, and I'm keeping my flapping gums are keeping you company. I love it. Or if you are just waking up, sleeping in a little bit, that's okay. Let me help you out here. Oh yeah, always glad to give you one of those. Already got a couple of friends here. Let's see who's hanging out. Simon, Mild Dairy Lifesavers, happy hump day, National Eat What You Want Day, and National Twilight Zone Day. Do. In a world where time has no meaning, light, dark. Speaking of Twilight Zone, I love the Twilight Zone, and I enjoy watching Twilight Zone marathons. On like New Year's Day, there's always a Twilight Zone marathon on Sci-Fi. I love that old school Twilight Zone. Simon, great to see you. My pal Grass Puddle, I see you, pal. I see you. Always great to have you here, Grass Puddle. Thank you for joining us. And let's see who else we got. Who else is in the house? Raymond. What up, Raymond? Glad to see you. What is this, Little Shop of Horrors, Raymond says. No, you've entered the Twilight Zone. My favorite episode of the Twilight Zone. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. I mean, the classics come to mind, like the ones that have stood the test of time. William Shatner with the what is it? Horror at 30,000 feet or whatever it is. You get the creature on the wing. The one with the masks, the old man is giving away his inheritance, and then he makes all his family wear those grotesque masks, and their faces freeze like that. Spoiler alert, sorry. And there's so many good ones. Raymond, do you have a favorite episode? Anyone watching, listening, hanging out with us, do you have a favorite Twilight Zone episode? I want to shout out Glenn in Pennsylvania. What up, Glenn? I spent a lot of time in Pennsylvania, Glenn. I went to Penn State University. So, glad to have you here, my PA friend. Aria in Mode, welcome. Aria, great to have you here. Aria, I gotta ask, is your last name Stark? Are you Aria Stark? Aria, awesome to have you. And Casual Badgers in the house. What up? Oh, yeah, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, beauty is in the eyes. Great. Nicely done, Raymond. What's your favorite cereal since I brought it up? My favorite cereal? I told you, it's boring. It's so boring, and you're going to be like, what? I like grape nuts. I know. What am I? A 75-year-old man? I like grape nuts. Do you have a favorite cereal, Raymond? Let me know what your favorite cereal is. Glad to hear it. Aria, thank you for being here. Do you have a favorite cereal? Let me know. If anybody out there has a favorite cereal, I would love to know. Favorite episode of the Twilight Zone? Simon says Twilight Zone episode Masks was released in 1964. So if it's a spoiler, people are a bit behind. Thank you, Simon. There's someone on the wing. Yep. S. Friedman, great one. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best. You know what? That's a delicious cereal. A little sugary for my taste. You know how I feel. About a sugar bomb once in a while. But you do you. As Simon mentioned, it's National Eat What You Want Day. I didn't even know. Apple Jacks, another sugar bomb, but peace and love. You do you. Let's bring in your friend and mine, Producer Travis. It's also 11:11, so come in hot with it's wish time. Producer Travis, let's all make a wish.
It's my wishing face.
Okay. I made my wish. Travis looks like he made his wish. Mm-hmm. Now, I just want to put this out there, everybody, in regards to the wishes. Mm-hmm. If whether you're making a wish on 11/11 or wishing on a wishing well, wishing on a shooting star, wishing on birthday candles, what have you, don't tell your wish to anyone. Otherwise, your wish is null and void. It will get snuffed out by the universe. Okay? FYI. Travis, what was your wish?
Fat chance. Never gonna hear it.
Oh, that's the right response, Travis. Nicely done. S. Friedman right out of the gate, this is a little dubious. S. Friedman is telling his first two words of this comment. I shouldn't even read it. I wished, ... but I will. I wished Hal's fanfic, Hal, Love and Thunder, was picked up by Kevin Feige and turned into the next entry in the MCU. Well, it wasn't my wish, but one of my great desires it is to join the MCU. And well, the spec script I wrote, Hal, Love and Thunder, I'm trying actively to get it to Kevin Feige and or Taika Waititi, and now that's out the window. S. Friedman, thank you for holding me in your like that esteem to include me in your personal wish, but oh, when you tell me what it is, it ain't gonna come true. That's just the rules, guy. But I appreciate that. Simon says, such a sharp guy, but I think we found his Achilles heel. He doesn't understand the dynamics of the Wish conglomerate and everything. All good at no S. Freeman. You don't ruin everything. Just your wishes that are strangely often related to me. All good though. You know what? If it's between S. Friedman chiming in and spoiling a wish now and again, and S. Friedman not participating, you know what? I'll make do with the wish situation here. Anyway, Travis,
Yes.
what's happening in your part of the world?
Oh, what day was it yesterday? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, I was coming off a couple nights of not a whole lot. So it was one of those days where you just you feel like you're in a time lapse. It went from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. and I don't really know what happened, but that's okay. Took it
Oh,
easy.
so you're saying last night, like you looked up at the clock, and all of a sudden it was 11 o'clock.
Basically, yeah. And I had
Oh,
done not much of much.
you did you take hallucinogenic mushrooms or something? Because sometimes time will.
That might have been it. That might have been it. There was
Oh,
yeah. I'm not sure. I
there
mean,
you go.
I found it in the yard. It was growing in
Oh,
there.
it was just growing on like what was it, in a pile of cow dung or something?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Because
the last thing.
that's where mushrooms grow.
Yeah, we just got that in. When Beth moved out, we figured, all right, now we can put in the cow dung, and we did. And when not but days later, you got some mushrooms there, and I'm like, well, I mean, I might as well. And you know, I don't know what
Uh,
I did.
uh, I think Travis, you didn't, you don't go around eating things you find in the yard. So you were just there was no nap involved. You just
Actually, theoretically, I mean, there's the avocado. I do in the sense that there's an avocado tree and like there, like
oh
a lemon,
well,
yeah, stuff like that. But
that sounds like some
not
good
just.
stuff.
This is funny. Thank this is a good comment. Um,
Travis and the multiverse of Halness, very nice. Yes, Hal, Love and Thunder, very solid. I love that. Now if only I could Photoshop my face onto Chris Hemsworth, we'd really be in business. Raymond says, if you did eat a mushroom from the yard, you're lucky you didn't die. You're lucky you didn't die. You're lucky you just lost 5 hours.
I didn't.
Raymond saying, by the way, he likes golden. He likes golden girls. I wonder if he was saying he likes golden grams.
Maybe
Because sometimes we get a
both.
little, but both are great. You know what would be amazing? To eat golden grams while watching Golden Girls, while you're wearing Travis's Golden State Warriors sweatshirt.
Yes.
Travis,
Mm-hmm.
favorite Twilight Zone, favorite cereal.
Cereal, it's gonna be just a pass overall. I've never been a cereal guy, never in my life.
What in
Not
the
since when I was a
world?
kid.
Come
I
on,
know.
Travis.
I'm really insufferable sometimes, especially when it comes to food.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Okay.
Um, and favorite Twilight Zone, I would say. Goodness gracious, that's rough. No, it's not. It's fine.
Oh, you eat oatmeal, right?
Yeah. If oatmeal counts as cereal, then that's it. Far and away.
Moderately,
Like, yeah,
moderately.
it's absolutely that's what's happening. Every day. There's a bowl of it beside me as I speak.
Very nice,
And
very nice.
then let's see here. Oh darn, that's how that works. That's fine. Um, Probably the Glasses Library one because I
Oh
thought it was
yeah, with
so
Burgess Meredith. Burgess Meredith.
Burgess Meredith.
Burgess Meredith, whose most famous movie role, Travis, is the
that episode
trainer
of
in
the
Rocky.
okay,
Mickey.
there we go. The
Mickey.
trainer in Rock. Oh, that is him. That's fun.
Travis, well, S. Friedman says cereal or milk first. Travis does not do dairy. Travis, do you mess with oat milk or almond milk?
Almond milk. has been my mainstay. I'm a mid millennial, which means I adopted the almond milk long before we had the oats and the hemps and things like
I
that.
was
So
born in the dark. You
I,
merely adopted it.
that's me with almond milk. I was born in the almond milk.
Very good. Would you pour orange juice in your cereal?
Bro, no. Like, first of all, I wouldn't have it. Second of all, ew. I'm not like cereal has just always been a little too sweet. Again, I don't drink milk. I don't like the cold stuff. Like, I like oatmeal. I make it with water.
When Gotham is in ashes, you have my permission to die. Everybody has a Bane impression. Yes, it's true. Um, uh, Two things all over the map here. Grass
Hmm.
Puddle asking about the orange juice in cereal. They're coming out with a cereal that is designed to be used with orange juice.
Mm, what?
Yeah, do you want to search that, Travis? See if you
A
can
cereal
effort.
designed?
Yes, a cereal that is intended to be eaten with orange juice instead of milk. Secondly, I
Tropic.
did a show.
It's disgusting.
I did a show about 10 years ago or so when The Dark Knight Rises came out, and it was I was Bane for the entire show,
That sounds
and
exhausting for
a
you.
pal of mine was the Joker for the entire show, and we hosted this variety show. It was
That's not that's
very,
fun. I
it
like
was
that.
very fun. It was very fun. All right, Travis, did you find any info on the orange juice cereal?
I did. Sorry, I was also earlier
Uh,
in the hour. Milder Lifesavers chimed in with letting all of us know that the Cleveland Guardians game has been postponed, and I panicked minorly because I got a lot of stake in that game right now.
Here you go. Cereal with orange juice. This is how Tropicana will celebrate International Orange Juice Day. You know what? Here we go. We're already hitting our trending topics here.
Wow, right?
Tropicana Crunch is an almond and honey cereal designed to be eaten with orange juice, a combination that has been tried more than 15 million times in the United States.
Mm-mm,
Wait, how do people,
mm-mm.
where does that number come from? Oh, OJ and champagne, a delicious mimosa. Ooh, bottomless mimosas. Count me in, grass puddle. And Simon talking about a little bowl of vodka and orange juice. Sure. You know, I don't want to push my politics on y'all. Oh, there was Travis's
It's closing
lineup
the
for a
window.
moment.
Closing the window.
Great. I don't want to push my politics on all, even though I do that all the time. But this is a sugar bomb. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is gonna send that your glucose levels spiking out of the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Um, might be tasty though. Might be tasty. Oh, Deborah Rudnick, my mom chiming in. I like my OJ with vodka. I like my
Ew.
OJ with vodka. Very nice,
They
mother.
give you a paper sipping straw with it?
What?
Weird.
Oh, okay.
I
Sure.
don't like this.
Uh, yeah, I'm out on this. I'm out on this. Uh,
I love their statistics. Like they did the math, everybody.
15 million people in the United States have tried this combination, and more than 52 million would be willing to do so. Okay. You know what? Me, not so much. Not. No. No, thank you.
I am
Uh,
out on
Powdered
this.
Tropicana Crunch is made with powdered milk, buttermilk, and honey, and will be launched on Wednesday, May 4th, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. International Orange Juice Day. It's also, International Death Star Day. May the,
Oh.
yeah. 52 million people are sick in the head, says S. Friedman. Or just ran out of milk. 52
Oh,
million
God,
people
it gets
ran out of milk.
worse.
I would have water before orange juice. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
Look at this.
Just a few months ago, the company launched a limited edition orange flavored toothpaste. Yeah, because that's a sickly combo, like
God,
mint toothpaste and orange juice. So
masochist.
Yeah, so the orange flavored toothpaste, then you could chase your orange juice and still clean your teeth. And you're going to want to clean your teeth because that's a sugar bomb,
God,
cavity causing diabetes chasing
I got
sugar
no
bomb.
love for that. I got no love for that.
Me neither. Me neither. I'm out. I'm out on all that business. I but I'm a simple man. Grape nuts and oat
Mm.
milk. Grape
Mm.
nuts and oat milk. I will
Sounds
do
very good.
almond milk as well. I will do almond milk as well. Uh, so there you go. There you go. We're already, that was a trending topic just from last week. Let's keep it
Heck
going.
yeah.
We're going to dive into the Twitter sphere. We're going to launch ourselves headlong into the Twitterverse. If you want to play along at home, go to the Twitter website, twitter.com. Yeah, Raymond feels me. Raymond's like, that's disgusting. He also said, I can think of 10 things that I would rather eat. Yeah, right? Same, same. Same, same. Raymond also chiming in. Nicely done. Burgess Meredith in the Batman TV show. Burgess Meredith, before Danny DeVito, before Colin
Oh,
Farrell, Burgess Meredith was the Penguin. There you
that's
go. An
right. He was
icon.
the
An icon.
monocle purple hat folks call it. That's what it was.
Simon says the best. Oh, look at him. Look at him.
That is a conniving looking guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's comic book is all get out. Look at this. This is great.
Oh.
What I would give for another one of those like that.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at those two.
Having a great
That's
time.
good stuff. Simon S. Friedman says people who want to eat OJ cereal are not to be trusted. They punch babies when you're not looking. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Please, if you're out there punching babies, cease and desist. We cannot get behind that behavior.
Somebody, please think of the children.
Somebody stop me.
We watched The
All right.
Mask like 4 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, holds up. Holds up remarkably well.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Cameron Diaz, Jim Carrey at the height of his powers.
Yeah, that was like his you hear about like NBA players having coming out games like that movie. I mean, granted, that year it was Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, and
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura 1. Incredible
Unbelievable.
run.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beast mode. For sure. You know, I occasionally think about Jeff Daniels,
Uh-huh.
how if you go down Jeff Daniels' IMDb, it's like, serious film, TV mini series, like all serious acting work. And then
Mm-hmm.
Dumb and Dumber. It's like all serious, and then, oh, one of the goofiest buddy comedies, great buddy comedy. Dumb and
Yeah.
like playing just a goof, just a goon, a complete and total goon. All right, let's have our daily check of Ukraine. Kyle Harlow, what up? Kyle Harlow, great comment here. People who eat OJ are smoking. People who eat cereal with OJ are smoking crack. Nicely done. Wasn't Leslie Nielsen a serious actor to a point? Leslie Nielsen was a serious actor, and then he transitioned. From Airplane on, he was goofs, gags, shenanigans, and hijinks. Airplane, Naked Gun, etc. All right, our daily check of Ukraine. Talks for EU embargo on Russian oil have been halted. The EU ambassadors broke off talks for the day on Wednesday as they look to Hungary for support on banning Russian oil under a new package of sanctions designed to punish Moscow for waging war on Ukraine, Reuters reports. Unanimity is required for the decision. Ukraine will suspend some of the Russian gas exports to Europe that flow in pipelines through the country due to interruptions at key transit points. The country's gas transmission system operator said in a statement on Tuesday. Meanwhile, in the U.S., the House endorsed a $40 billion aid package for Ukraine, which awaits Senate approval. So, yeah, once again, Vladimir Putin, war criminal. Russia committing untold war crimes. The conflict continues. And, yeah, just a real nightmare. And if you are interested in helping the people who are being hurt, the people who are being killed, the families that are being torn apart by this, the best place to go that I know of to help is the International Rescue Committee. Just look up International Rescue Committee, and that is the best way to help in Ukraine. Simon says, wasn't Leslie Nielsen a serious? Oh, yeah. You may know him from such films as Soul Man, starring C. Thomas Howell, one of the most problematic films ever. Oh, wow. Yeah. Soul Man it's a film about blackface. And the guy does it the whole time. C. Thomas Howell. C. Thomas Howell was he was in a lot of stuff in the 80s. That movie, let's just say it does not hold up. Welcome to Does It Hold Up? Today, we're talking about Soul Man. And no, it doesn't hold up. Thanks for tuning in. This was Does It Hold Up? Yeah, weird movie. Kooky stuff. All right, let's stay in with this the trending topics here from the Twitter website, and then coming up after this, Travis has something special after we talk about this. This is some real Final Destination stuff. Flight aborted after eerie pictures mysteriously sent to passengers' phones. So, can you scroll down, scroll back to up top? To the picture. So, if you can see, if you have a visual, this plane on the left, there's a picture of a burnt, crashed aircraft, and these passengers on this plane that was about to take off, like en masse, were sent this text to their phones. How freaking scary is that? You're on a plane, you get a text from an unknown number, like you're waiting to start taxiing, and it's like, oh, what's this? And then it's like, God, what, no. Wait, you got it too? That is the stuff of horror movies. That is Final Destination 8. This plane ain't going nowhere. Let's scroll up and take a look at some info from the story. Scroll down, sorry. Travis, I need to get my bearings straight when it comes to scrolling, so thank you for bearing with me.
Never fly a plane. Just do yourself a favor, and if this is a lesson, if anything, that's a lesson when we got to know flight up, flight down.
Wait, no. Fly on a plane.
No, no, you don't fly a plane. Like, you shouldn't fly one.
Don't drive a plane.
Don't drive a plane.
Do you drive a plane?
For a little bit.
Yeah, don't get a pilot's license and fly.
Don't get
a plane.
behind the wheel of a plane if you're having trouble with up and down.
If Harrison Ford has taught me anything, it's don't fly a plane. Okay, let's you know what? Click on the article and or there's a thread. Let's just rock this thread. A flight from Israel to Turkey had to be aborted after passengers were sent chilling pictures of plane crashes. What in the good gosh darn? After a panic broke out, the pilot made the decision to return to the terminal. Yes, good call. Scrolling, please. Harrison Ford is a good fake pilot. The pictures were sent via airdrop and included the below picture of the 2009 Turkish airline crash. Yikes. That plane broke. That plane literally broke in half. Uh, One passenger aboard described the panic. We got on the flight and the plane started moving. Most people received a request for a photo confirmation in airdrop. Some approved, some did not. The plane stopped and the flight attendants asked who got the pictures. Yikes. How weird! 166 people in total received the shocking images, which also included a photo of the 2013 Asiana Airlines Flight 214 that crashed in San Francisco, killing 3. Oh, let's see that picture. Is it a horrific picture? There we go. Yikes. Okay, continue. Authorities don't know who did it, but have confirmed it wasn't a cyber attack. A spokesman said the source of the videos is inside the plane. It's coming from inside the plane. All passengers and luggage are being further examined, and the police and other security officials have opened an investigation. That is a rude prank, my dudes. That is a rude prank. Oh man. And like a nightmare, just a nightmare. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. So yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna get my pilot's license. That's it. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Obviously, an employee of Spirit Airlines. I thought it might be JetBlue, Simon. I thought it might be JetBlue. Folks, you are kicking it right here with me, your pal Hal. I am Hal Rudnick. This is the Your Pal Hal Show. This is the only play on your Echo device where you can listen live to hosts and communicate with us. And please, I love it when you chime in. We got a great crew hanging out with us today. Stacy is in the house. Very nice to see Stacy here. Perfect Pigeon is in the house. Perfect Pigeon, pleasure to have you. Raymond is here. Alex in California, what up? Thanks for being here. Folks, couple of ways you can communicate with us. If you are hanging out with us and you are listening to us and watching us on your smart device, you can go ahead and get your smart device's attention. Say its name. It probably rhymes with T-Rexa. Use the magic word say and put in anything after that. Smart device say, I'm afraid of flying. Smart device say, I have a pilot's license. Smart device say, I love Captain Crunch. Whatever you want. Also, if you can't communicate with us that way, you can go to backchannel.tv. Click join the chat, and you can begin letting us know what you're up to. Talk to us. I love it when you participate in the show, and you will get shout outs. You will be a part of the fun. Hey, be a house pal. Be a house pal. All right? And yeah, we got a lot of great folks hanging out with us today. And when I say hanging out with us, we're hanging out with me, your pal Hal, and producer Travis. Producer Travis, you have something special for the folks right now, don't you?
That is correct. I'm going to come in split screen here. Like we did last week, it is time for a giveaway. Now, again, our prize today is going to be a $25 Amazon gift card. And it's going to go out to one of you. Nice! Yes! Nailed it! Nailed it! How do you get that? You might ask, how do I, the listener, receive a $25 Amazon gift card? Well, The bar today is the same as it was last week. If you are in our back channel chat, we're working on the YouTube thing. Don't worry. The YouTube crowd, we're going to figure out how to get you guys some goods too. But this last time today, we are really trying to make sure that people subscribe to the show. So on the back channel dashboard, you can go to backchannel.tv and chat with us there on it, or you can, subscribe via your Amazon smart device. In the upper right hand of the screen, you'll see a subscribe button. If you're on a desktop computer, and I believe you just ask your device to subscribe. I don't know 100% how you subscribe via the smart device. However, at the end of the show, near the end of the show, in the next hour, we're going to pick one of our subscribers to receive the gift card. So if you're listening on Back Channel or watching along on Back Channel, whatever, go to the top right corner, make sure you subscribe to the show, and then we will select a winner in the second hour to receive a $25, if that makes sense.
Very nice, very nice. What he said. Thank you, Travis.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, everyone. Go vie for that money. Vie for that gift card. Travis.
Raymond is letting me know that it is also, at least on his device, the lower left-hand corner. So wherever the subscribe button is, wherever you see it on your device, if there is one, go ahead and click it.
There it is. Click it or tick it. That's right. We will, if you don't click it, if you don't subscribe, we may have to send law enforcement to your home, and I don't like that because I'm not trying to be a narc over here. Andrew McLean, peace and love. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. Great to have you here. That is an echo show, Travis. Stacy says. Stacy, thank you for the info. All right. More trending topics in the news, everybody. This interests me as a sneakerhead and as someone who has purchased. I have a lot of Nike sneakers, and I don't know if you could see this. Yeah, this is a chip from StockX, and it says verified authentic. I have bought sneakers. How many sneakers, you ask? Well, multiple sneakers from the StockX website. There you go. I own a good amount, probably 50 or so pairs of sneakers, and Nike, sneaker behemoth Nike, the biggest sneaker company in the world, I would say. Let me know if I'm wrong. Is suing what has become the biggest sneaker consignment app / website, StockX. So just to explain let me just give people like a little further info on what StockX is. So you can go to Foot Locker, Champ Sports, WSS Sneaker Store, wherever. You can go to Payless and get sneakers. If you want like new Nike sneakers, you're probably going to want to go to Foot Locker or Champs or something. Foot Action, Chic. That's one that's popped up in the past 10 years or so. But StockX, you can get more of these more expensive, rare sneakers like Yeezys and Air Jordans and Kobe's, and more limited edition shoes, more of these collabs, the collaborations with Virgil Abloh, R.I.P. Virgil Abloh, his Off-White company, or just like Christian Dior had a collaboration with Air Jordan. All sorts of crazy expensive stuff. And these sneakers, don't sleep on New Balance, says Kyle Harlow. Kyle Harlow, peace and love, peace and love. Uh, right on. I'm more of a. I like Kobe's. I like Jordans mostly, and then like Air Maxes. I'm starting to get into Air Maxes that much more. Anyway, these are more like they will charge you an arm and a leg for these sneakers. So that's just so these are limited edition. Like you can't find them in stores really, unless it's like a special consignment store, where oftentimes you'll find the sneakers like shrink wrapped in plastic, and you can or just like on a shelf is one of them, and they'll bring you out the second one. So yeah, that's this StockX high end consignment sneaker store. S. Friedman says, me and my $19 Fila's from the Burlington Coat Factory. Listen, respect, you do you. I'm not here to push my politics on anybody. They were Air Jordan 4s, to be clear. Thank you, Simon. Let's check out the story. All right. Nike slams StockX authentication. Says marketplace sold fake Air Jordans. Update. All right. Let's take a look at this article. Andrew McLean says, remember the soaps grinding shoes? I don't. Oh, but I do remember Heelys. Pop a little wheelie. Nice. All right. StockX has issued the following statement in response to Nike's claims of receiving counterfeit sneaks. We take customer protection extremely seriously, and we've invested millions to fight the proliferation of counterfeit products that virtually every global marketplace faces today. Nike's latest filing is not only baseless, but also is curious, given that their own brand protection team has communicated confidence in our authentication program, and that hundreds of Nike employees, including current senior executives, use StockX to buy and sell products. This latest tactic amounts to nothing more than a panicked and desperate attempt to resuscitate its losing legal case against our innovative Vault NFT program that revolutionizes the way that consumers can buy, store, and sell collectibles safely, efficiently, and sustainably. Nike's challenge has no merit and clearly demonstrates their lack of understanding of the modern marketplace. Travis, you have thoughts?
Just what an immolation. They are, this is either the biggest bluff in the world or they are, wow.
Yeah.
Those are words.
They went off. Like, they're like, you use our site. You're just salty because our NFTs are sicker than yours.
Yeah.
And yada, yada, yada. For sure. And bring me up. Let me show everybody one of the baddest sneakers ever made. Just happen to have on my floor. This is a Air Jordan Bread 11. Bread is a contraction of black and red.
That's sick.
Right. This is one of the baddest shoes ever created. I bought these I remember where I got these. I've waited online for sneakers. I've bought a lot. Like I've used StockX. I bought some on eBay. I got scammed on eBay and got money back because I bought some fakes one time. When I got them, I was like, this is not. This is not legit. It was just poorly put together, and the materials and everything. It was like pleather, and I got a refund. This sneaker I bought used, set me back a couple hundred and change at SneakerCon in Los Angeles.
Ooh.
And like you can see, it's got this aerodynamic space age polymer plastic here. I forget what this is called. This plate in here.
It's called a shoe bottom.
All right, thank you.
Checkerboard.
And this is one of my faves.
Nice.
And you can wear it because it's got this patent leather, carbon fiber. Damn, Simon. Thank you. Carbon fiber. Because it's got this patent leather, you can wear it, and it a little dressy. You know, like
Mm.
you're going someplace nice. What's a nicer, like I don't wear dress shoes anymore. I don't wear dress shoes. I haven't worn a dress
Yeah.
shoe. I haven't worn a dress shoe since my bar mitzvah.
Dang.
That's an exaggeration. That's a
Right
complete
on.
and utter exaggeration. But I wear sneakers. I wear sneakers only and all the time. Only and all the time. So yeah, wear with some white slacks, but only before Labor Day. Thank you, Simon. Nike employees have been in this world for 8 years and will not be fooled. Ha! S. Friedman, sad but true, talking about sweatshops. Uh, Carl Malone had the LA Gear catapult shoes. Simon, you're not going to believe this, but I had a pair of the Carl Malone
Nice.
catapults back in the early 90s. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. Uh, and then Simon also saying, black 1990 Jordans, the goat of all basketball shoes, in my opinion. Sure, sure. Which ones are those? What are those Jordan fours? I mean, Jordan fours are amazing. Bread Jordan fours. Did anyone have the pumps back in the day? Reebok pumps. That is a sick shoe for sure, with some very fun ad campaigns and stuff. Stacy said, okay, this just in from Stacy. Oh, Raymond is heading out. Raymond, peace and love, peace and love. And Stacy says, I've taken a muscle relaxer and I'm starting to feel a little bit sleepy. You know what? Understood.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
I'm glad you're relaxing, but let me give you a little bit of this to wake you up. There you go, Stacy. That's just for you. Hope you're feeling relaxed and feeling good. Shout out to Slippery Deer. Shout out to Perfect Pigeon. Alex in California. What is up? Alex, what's going on with you? Do you have any favorite sneakers? Do you have a favorite cereal? We were talking about cereal earlier. Alex, thank you for being here. By the way, everybody who's hanging out with us, I would just love to put something out there for you. You could help us out in a couple of different ways. First, if you are hanging out with us and you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. One, you will get alerts. We will let you know whenever we're going live. Secondly, we're going to have a lot of giveaways, just like we're doing right now. Giveaways, fun, surprises. So get subscribed and get on board to win. All right? You play to win the game. And then, secondly, could you kindly go to backchannel.tv and leave a review of the Your Pal Hal show? And that review can you can say anything. More sneaker talk, less sneaker talk, or Hal, you hit the sweet spot. Perfect amount of sneaker talk. Great. Is there any rebuttal from Nike, or did Nike anything left to that article, Travis? With that
There
StockX.
is a sort of detailing of the timeline up to that point, really like what Nike bought that they claim is counterfeit and all that stuff. Let's see, like there is, so essentially the step previous to what we read is this message from Nike saying, quote, actually I'll go ahead and let you do that because,
Great.
yeah.
All of the pairs had a all of the pairs had affixed to them StockX's verified authentic hang tag, which I showed you, one of those green tags, and all came with a paper receipt from StockX in the shoebox stating that the condition of the shoes is 100% authentic. Nike's filing reads. It calls out StockX's return policy, or lack thereof, making it even more important for customers to be able to trust Nike shoes purchased through the platform are not counterfeit. The filing takes aim at StockX's somehow proprietary authentication process, noting that the marketplace claims to use over 100 data points and that its authenticators are better equipped than anyone to verify a shoe's legitimacy. Despite the fact that StockX is not the entity that designed, created, manufactured, packaged, or shipped in the first place any genuine Nike goods. Nike raises concerns that StockX and its so called vault shoes come from the same marketplace and that they undergo the same authentication process as the alleged fake pairs receive. Nike is all the more concerned that StockX has linked the infringing Nike branded NFTs to counterfeit goods and sold those claim tickets to fake shoes at heavily inflated prices. Okay, there you go. In the chat, Kyle Harlow saying, if Hal can show us a pair of British Knights, I'll be very impressed. Oh, I wish. I don't have any BKs. No BK. Only BK around here is a Burger King King chicken sandwich. A tasty chicken sandwich, if you're so inclined. S. Friedman says, bring her some coffee for our friend Stacy. Bring her some coffee. Not that crap that Starbucks sells, real coffee. I like Starbucks. All good. Listen, I respect. Again, you do you. You do you. And I'm sure you have some some rich beans down there south of the border. But yeah, listen, I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. Got my Starbucks gold card right here. Bam. There we go. All right. Moving on. Ooh. If you thought some of these sneakers were expensive, wait till you see this item that just got auctioned off. Marilyn Monroe. Andy Warhol's Marilyn sells for $195 million, setting record for American art. That's a spicy meatball right there. The Marilyn, known as Shot Sage Blue Marilyn, was one of 5 versions in the different color schemes that Warhol painted in 1964, 2 years after Marilyn Monroe's death. Wow. While slightly below the $200 million estimate and well below the $250 million to $300 million whisper prices many dealers had been hoping for, the sale is still seen as a vote of confidence for art as a long-term store of value amidst volatile market cycles. The buyer was not identified. Man, who's the buyer? All right, let's scroll down and see. Let's get a look at this thing. Oh yeah, there it is. Iconic image, and yeah, just a kind of a revolutionary piece of art. I don't know who that guy is in the mask. Get out of the picture, man. S. Friedman says, crap. I would not have paid $195 million for the actual Marilyn Monroe. People have too much money. It's true. It's true. People do have too much money. It's how many people would $195 million feed or clothe or house or rescue from poverty, homelessness, etc.? Anyway, capitalism. So yeah, let's take a look at this again. See if there's any more info in that article. $195 million at Christie's Monday night, becoming the most expensive work of American art ever sold. The price suggests the art market, at least very high end, is largely holding up to the pressures of falling stocks and rising interest rates. Christie's and Sotheby's plan to sell more than $2 billion worth of art in the next 2 weeks. And the historic price for the Marilyn could boost the confidence of wealthy buyers for other works. While slightly below the $200 million estimate, yes, we saw that part. Let's keep scrolling. Yeah, There it is. There it is. He also had similar images of Elvis Presley.
Look, that lady's making an NFT of
Yeah,
it.
Travis.
I said that lady's making an NFT of it. That's fun.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Listen, just just buy a picture. You know, just take a snapshot and blow it up. You've got it. You don't have to pay 195 million. You know, just buy a poster, put it in a frame. Boom. Look at this. I got the same thing. Cost me $25 at Spencer's Gifts. There you go. Uh, this shows that the quality and scarcity are always going to push the market forward. Yeah, yeah, but to pay 195 million, like you've got to be what, an American oligarch? S. Freeman says, "Of course, I complain about people having too much money. I think a, a dollar watch from Burger King does the same job that a Rolex does. I mean, it does the same job, and who knows, down the road, that dollar watch from Burger King might be a collector's item. Is it tied in with any of your favorite movies, or well, what's going on there?" Kyle Harlow says the buyer was not identified, but his name rhymes with Schmal Schmudnik. Okay, well, I didn't want to say it, but I Venmoed 195 million to Christie's auction house last night. I was just like, oh yeah, Venmo, and like I just put a couple of emojis, and now over in the other room, I got the Maryland. No, it is a a stark indication of just clear, like radical proof of have and have nots, having like 195 million for this thing. S. Friedman says Hal is a painting of Michelle Rodriguez. S. Friedman, I'm just going to ask that you leave my family alone. Give us peace during this time. I remember the 85 Mark McGuire Olympic card was $60 at my card shop. That seemed expensive. Oh, yeah. I had a bunch of those. Now they're worth crap because that guy juiced when but he was launching home runs as a rookie, that's for sure. All right. It is 12 noon right here in the home office of the Your Pal Hal Show, Los Angeles, California. We are here every Monday through Friday, 11 to 1 p.m., 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the West Coast, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the East Coast, and 1 to 3 in Texas and Omaha, Nebraska, 7 to 9 in London, England. And I'm so glad that you are hanging out with us today. Thank you so much. There are a couple ways you can participate in the show. One, you can talk to your smart device, get your smart device's attention, and your smart device might rhyme with T-Rexa, and then you say its name, use the magic word say, and you can put in anything after that. Smart device say, ooh, I think 195 million is cheap. Or smart device say, 195 million, oh man, that's a that's a lot of flaming hot Cheetos and Lay's potato chips. You know what I'm talking about? Or just say, who's Andy Warhol? Smart device, say, and then whatever you want to say. Or go to backchannel.tv, click join the chat. Click join the chat. Oh, Simon's got that upper deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. Very nice. Tremendous Gopher joined the house. 196 $1 million. Oh, you could have gone one more. You could have gone one more and outbid them. No name just chimed in. I am a monkey. I often call myself a dancing monkey here with little cymbals and putting on a little show for all of my pals. Thank you, everybody. No Name says, bring me a bottle of tequila. No Name, if I was there with you, I would toast with you and have either a margarita or a shot of tequila. Aunt Tracy is making some tea right now for Stacy. Lovely, lovely. Stacy says I wouldn't buy art for that much money, but I would buy it for much less. Yes, agreed. Oh, Tremendous Gopher is having their own little auction online here. $199.87 million. Tremendous Gopher sold. You got it. Simon saying that Sarah watched my rejected segment yesterday from the light store. I think yesterday was a glass store, actually, like a window store, where let's just say my visit to the window store did not go well. There's a lot of broken glass in our rejected segment yesterday. Maybe we'll cover some similar territory today at the end of the show, but it is 12 noon. Travis, what do you say we take a little station break and come back with some more fun after that? What do you think about that, Travis?
I think very highly of it.
We're going to go away. Excellent. We're going to go away briefly, and then we're going to come back, and more good times right around the corner. Oh, baby. Welcome back, everybody. My name? Oh, it's Hal Rudnick. This is the Your Pal Hal Show. Right here on Backchannel, the only play on your Echo device where you can listen live and talk live, communicate with a real live flesh and blood host. I am not a robot. Producer Travis may or may not be a robot. That the jury is still out in regards to that. I don't want to. I don't want to open up any old wounds though. So we'll let that robot issue stay where it is, and we'll continue with a couple of more trending topics here. Oh, Travis, come on in. Let me ask you a question. Producer
Yar.
Travis, everybody. Producer Travis, the best Chiron guy in the biz. Travis,
Mm-hmm.
who's the GOAT?
Of what?
Who's the first? When I say who's the GOAT, who's the first to come to mind?
A goat.
What?
A
A
goat.
goat?
Yeah.
Oh, so when I say who's the GOAT,
Yeah.
you just go right to the animal.
Of
A
anything, I
goat.
feel like that's the most. If there's gonna be yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
sure.
never got beyond speak and spell level intellect. Like I'm on that farm pull game logic still.
Well, I think you're selling yourself short, pal.
But where are we going with this? How do you mean? Who's the? Is there's another goat? There's something that's even more of a goat than an actual goat?
Well, when I say goat nowadays, the kids have taken that to mean greatest of all time.
Oh, so who's the
Yeah.
greatest of all time?
So let me phrase it this way. Can you name a goat?
Millard Fillmore.
He's the greatest Why is Millard Fillmore the greatest president of all time?
No, I once met a goat named Millard Fillmore.
Oh, okay. You know what? This conversation really is a misbegotten, ill-begotten, and I'm going to abort this conversation and just say Tom Brady
What?
is going to join Fox Sports on a lucrative deal as lead NFL analyst when his playing career ends.
Whenever that might
There,
be.
whenever that might be, exactly. But he's committed to it. He's committed to it. S. Friedman with a great point. Wayne Gretzky is the GOAT in all sports. Wayne Gretzky, an unbelievable, just meteoric hockey player. As soon as he entered the league, a phenomenon. The simply called the Great One. The Great One. Like if that's not anointing someone. Tom Brady to join Fox Sports on a lucrative deal. There's been a real shuffling of announcers announcing teams. Joe Buck going over to Monday Night Football with Troy
Mm-hmm.
Aikman.
Mm-hmm.
Let's throw up a poll. Put in Brady, Jordan, Gretzky, Ali, maybe.
Yeah. Tiger.
Tiger. Well, but Tiger doesn't have the most Grand Slams. That
It's true.
belongs to Nicholas. I'm not
Did
even
we?
into hockey, and I know that. Yeah, S. Friedman, Gretzky's right. Yeah, I like this question. I like my polls to be just a little weirder. I feel like I've seen that poll a bunch, but like, because it's like, but maybe. Travis, should we throw that poll up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Travis is a little. Yeah,
So.
I you know what? I like it, but it's Serena Williams. Absolutely, don't sleep on Serena. Babe Ruth, best hair professional athletes of all time. Well, isn't that the wild thing? Ricky Vaughn,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ben Wallace. Yes, we talked about Ben Wallace yesterday. Largest contracts in sports history. Oh, his TV deal. Yeah. So Tom Brady. So is he getting $375 million?
Oh yeah, so that's the deal is that this is a 10-year contract paying around $37 million a year. He is making annually more than Buck and Aikman combined.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
What if he's not
obscene.
even good?
Right? What if he's like Drew Brees and it's like fine-ish?
Yeah, like Drew Brees. He needs to put some hot sauce on that analysis because it's
Like
a little slack jawed.
yeah, milk toast.
Let's scroll through that. Let's see a little bit more about this contract. Any of the information here?
Let's see. That is.
Oh,
Let me
what
go
happened to
back
the
here.
article?
That one. Oh, the article is right here.
Great.
That's right.
All right. Tom Brady will join Fox Sports as its lead NFL analyst
It's
when his.
lead out of the gate.
Yep, yep. Oh, and in his defense, as far as like, you know, okay, one, handsome. That's a face. That's a face for TV. You know, as opposed for
Dashing.
me, a face for streaming. Uh, so Fox did not disclose the terms of Brady's deal, but the New York Post reported that the 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback has agreed to a 10-year, $375 million contract, the most lucrative in sports broadcasting history. Wow. I mean, the name recognition, right out of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are going to want that. Oh, and in his defense, he does a a I think it's a Monday Night Football radio spot every Monday during the season with Jim Gray, talking with Jim Gray. And so he's not, it's not going to be like he's just jumping in cold. He's done a little bit of broadcasting and analysis stuff, and he's no stranger to media, and like he's done like a bunch of docu-series, and now he has this new thing, Tom Brady Man in the Arena. Continuing, Fox CEO Lachlan Murdoch, son of part of the garbage Murdoch family,
Mm-hmm.
announced the news Tuesday during a corporate investor call. Brady will call games alongside lead play-by-play announcer Kevin Burkhardt and will work as an ambassador for Fox with a focus on client and promotional initiatives. There you go. We are delighted that Tom has committed to joining the Fox team and wish him all the best during this upcoming season, Murdoch said. Brady tweeted that he's excited to eventually join Fox, but noted that he still has unfinished business as a player. There you go. Go finish your business.
There was I was listening to the Bill Simmons podcast this morning. They had Bill Curtis on, who's really big in this sort of like sports media sphere, as a
Mm-hmm.
journalist, talking about how it's not unprecedented for players who have either media deals or are just, huge via name recognition
Yeah.
to come in the broadcast booth during a season. For example, I can't exactly remember who the example they gave was yet, but last year, the TNT crew
Mm-hmm.
had Draymond Green come on, and he is
Yep.
now, we talked about that before, he has a Turner Sports contract that is active and will extend. So they're saying it's not, say the Bucks don't make it to the Super Bowl, say they don't even make it to the NFC Championship game, it's not out of the realm of possibility that he might be in that broadcast booth as soon as this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Um, Alex in Kentucky joining the show. Alex, great to have you here. And we also have Alaska in Kentucky. You know what? What a connection there. Now I would love someone who calls themselves Kentucky in Alaska. How
See what I
great would
can do.
that be? I mean, that would be sick. That would just be so sick.
Sick.
Uh, Very cool. And yeah, Lachlan, could they think of a more douchey name, right? Continuing in trending topics. Oh, hear about this fish?
Right before
Travis.
we do, actually, this is news to me, but before we do, I
Okay.
want to remind everybody listening, especially on Backchannel, to subscribe in the lower left-hand corner. Thank you, Raymond. if you have not yet, because we're going to be giving away an Amazon gift card, $25 Amazon gift card shortly. Shortly.
Very good. Yes, if anybody here in our YouTube chat, if you're able to go and subscribe via the Amazon Alexa device, you will put yourself in the running for big prizes. Big prizes. You know what? Nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at there. Woo! Here we go. What kind of beast is that? Texas fisherman catches a 300-pound fish of a lifetime. And then he let it go. There he is. Looks like he's hugging the thing. Peyton Moore traveled Houston's bayou, determined to catch one of the largest alligator gars Texas has potentially ever seen. Yeah, I agree with you on Baked Alaska, Simon. And yeah, that thing is Jurassic. Peyton Moore set sail down a Houston bayou, determined to catch one of the largest alligator gars Texas has potentially ever seen. Unofficially, let's make it official. Come on, you guys. Unofficially, he did just that. All right, here's the article. Sugarland man catches behemoth 300-pound alligator gar in Houston bayou. Look at that thing. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, let's scroll through those. Ooh, there's its cute face. Oh, look at those teeth. That's a big yapper. That thing's got a big yapper on it. Man, that is ginormous. That is, whoo. S. Friedman says, I mean, they could leave it alone, but no. Hudsonizer, what up? Thank you for joining the party, Hudsonizer. Glad to have you here. Ah, very nice. Hudsonizer says the Cool and Funny People Show is on. Yay! Round of applause, round of applause. There we go. Continuing with this big fish story, the Sugarland resident set sail down the Houston Bayou Thursday, determined to catch one of the largest alligator gars Texas has potentially ever seen. Unofficially, he did just that, angling a humongous alligator gar more than 8 feet long and weighing upwards of 300 pounds. More. 32, declined to disclose the name of the bayou for the gargantuan fish's protection. But the full-time YouTuber captured the catch on video and posted it to his channel. Hudsonizer says, oh, this happened in Sugarland? Makes much more sense now. Okay, I don't know Sugarland very well, but I'm picking up what you're putting down. Kyle Harlow says, like all fish stories, in 10 years, he's going to claim it was 12 feet long and 500 pounds. Yep. That story's going to grow and grow. Here it is. I can do I'll do the voiceover of what he was saying, because we don't have the sound on this. Like, I think we got a little one. I think I got a little one on the line. Oh, all right. Let's cast it back out there. What the heck? It took the bait. It just, all right, it bit it. All right, that's a cast. I'm flying it out. And, I just love a calm day fishing on the lake. I probably won't catch anything today. Yeah, they're not really biting here. They're not really biting. Yep. Nothing, so to speak. I think I'm going to be empty-handed here. Travis?
I'm going to fast forward a little bit. This is a 15-minute video.
Yeah, let's cut to the... That'd be a lot of ad-lib.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, if you're going to condense a day of fishing down, that's pretty impressive to go from like 9 hours to 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's a lot of editing, but yeah, Travis, let's cut to the gar.
I think we got a gar on the
gar
line.
Alligator. Oh boy!
Got the gar noose out.
Oh my goodness! What is on the hook here? I have got a shark. I have got Jaws, a killer whale. Oh my goodness! I have got a full-grown human. I got the Loch Ness monster right here, folks. Gosh darn it! It's giving me the fight of a lifetime. Will you look at the size of this son of a gun? Hoo-wee! Good Lord Almighty. Good King Wenceslaus. Look at this. Whew. Now, that's some good eating right there. I used to eat gar growing up. We'd have fricasseed gar, popcorn gar, broiled gar, boiled gar, broasted gar, roasted gar, gar over easy, gar over hard, drizzled gar, spit roasted gar. Ooh, that is uh that's a hefty boy right there. Look at that. Look at that yap. Now pulling open the teeth. Like he's a braver man than I. First off, I would run for my life if I saw this thing. Secondly, this is a live monster. This is a living, breathing monster. Putting your teeth on that snout, that oh, that's this gentleman. This is not hard to accomplish, but this gentleman braver than I. Braver than I. All right, let's see him put this thing back. Does it show it like putting this thing back in the water? And good for him, by the way. Good for him, like putting this thing back. Yeah, Simon says, "Am I the only one rooting for the fish?" I'm glad this majestic beast is able to go on and live. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Mess him up, Gar. Mess him up. Simon, I too rooting for the Gar. Glad the Gar swam away to live another day. All right, there you go. That's a big fish story. All right, that is our that is our look at Twitter. But now we have one more thing. We have our Twitter deep dive. And Travis, we got another letter. Got another letter. Dear Sir, and I use that term sir lightly. We noticed that you featured the substandard Rolls Royce as the subject of your Twitter deep dive yesterday. Well, why, my good man? Have you not yet explored the majestic driving machine that is Bentley? Yes, Bentley is the most magical of cars, but you probably wouldn't know, you peasant, you peon, you dirty little urchin. You'll never even ride in a Bentley. You'd never sniff a Bentley. And if I ever saw you driving down the street, and when I was walking down the street, I don't understand why he had that jumble of words there, by the way. If I saw you walking, I would run you over in my Bentley, you fool, you pissant, you little bug. Now, if you don't feature Bentley on your show, I will crash my car into your home. Good day, sir. XOXO, Mr. Bentley. Well,
you got
that was a real
Mr.
jumble,
Bentley? Wow. Mr.
Yes.
Bentley.
Yes.
That he was going to drive his car, which I assume is in the UK, into your house.
Yeah, like, I mean, he probably has. I would think if you own that high end of a company, he might have a place in America, and he might be able to.
If he thinks that every Bentley is his Bentley.
Oh, well, That'd be
right?
weird. Cause
Like,
like
I know you
I
bought it, but I'm Mr. Bentley. I need to commandeer this Bentley.
yeah, that would be weird if he was able to commandeer your vehicle at any
Hmm.
point. Because like, yeah, I don't know if I like that bargain.
Right?
Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the Twitter account belonging to Bentley.
Woo!
There it is, Bentley. We make SUVs now. Everybody makes SUVs now. Like you live in Los Angeles, you're going to see some weird SUVs. Lamborghini SUV, Rolls-Royce SUV, Bentley SUV. I don't know. I feel like Bentley, like the SUV makes it a little more basic, but listen, if you're some bougie high-end, you want that you want that Bentley SUV. Listen, you do you. You live in Bel Air and you want to drive a Bentley SUV and buy a $195 million Marilyn Monroe painting. Enjoy it. Bentley Motors. Comfort outside your comfort zone. What does that mean? Comfort outside your comfort zone. So that is that Travis, let's unpack this for a second. Could you come in here for a sec? Bentley Motors is saying that this is comfort outside my comfort zone. So does that mean I'm going to expand how it is I get comfortable? Or is this comfort going to be uncomfortable?
I think it means that even when you are outside of your comfort zone, you will be comfortable in your Bentley. So if you were falling off of a cliff because you weren't looking and missed the part of the road where there's no guardrail, you will be comfortable as you careen down the sheer face because you're in a Bentley.
As you die.
As you die.
I don't know if
It's
that's
like
what they're saying,
always
Travis.
hospice.
I don't think I think you're like I think you've introduced a third thing that is definitely
Oh, darn
not
it.
the thing. I think you introduced a
As if
third
I
thing
had
that is
a
definitely
nickel
not the
for
thing.
every time I've been that.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and is this the Bentiaga? The Bentiaga? What is that? Bentiaga? Bentiaga?
Tiaga.
Bentiaga? Does Baba Yaga drive a
It's the.
Bentiaga? Interesting.
This is, yeah.
Extended, extended wheelbase. I like
It's
a
a
nice
it's a
extended
John
wheelbase.
Wick collab. This is a John Wick collab
Gotcha,
right
gotcha.
here.
Bentley, an automobile so extravagant. Amber Heard, uh, what is that? Her business in? Uh, Best car name for Tropicana, the Tropicana Squeeze GT. uh, okay, let's let's scroll. Let's scroll here. Oh, 1.2 million followers. Robust, robust. Uh, Geez, look at that interior. That's bigger than my old studio apartment. Damn. Simon saying a car so extravagant, Amber Heard will do her business in it. Very nice, Simon. Wow, I can't believe we've gone this long in the show without an Amber Heard joke. Very nice. All right, all other back seats take a back seat to the new Bentayga extended wheelbase. You know, don't sleep on that extended wheelbase, and I'll tell you why. When I was in college, I drove a postal Jeep like a mailman drives for the first year or two.
That's so exciting. I love that.
And oh, it was very fun until it wasn't because I got that thing up on two wheels by accident when I went over an icy patch, and like that the wheelbase was so narrow it often made for like some frightening like hairpin turns. It
Oh
was
no.
bizarre. Uh Travis, do you want to read the comments from Tremendous Gopher?
I'm sure. Sorry, my
All right,
screen
go
went dark there.
go for it.
Oh, tremendous gopher has joined the scream, and they say I am a woman and I love drinking tequila. Good for you. I live in California. Right on. Travis, can you be my boyfriend? I'm good, thank you. And I go to walk my dog. Have fun.
All right. Very, very nice. Very nice. Uh, Travis, I respect your choices and your agency as a human being.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Uh, uh, okay, continuing. All other back seats take a back seat. Yeah, gotta love that extended wheelbase. Continuing. Great things never come from comfort zones. Introducing the new Bentayga extended wheelbase. Like they're big on this comfort zone. Like you're.
So is the extended wheelbase? Does that mean it's broader, like it's more squat? It has a wider.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Oh,
so.
okay. That
Um,
makes.
I mean, it's good for like maneuvering turns. I think that's why I guess like Indy cars, like those wheels are out
Oh yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah.
and stuff, so they don't flip and fly
I
into the stands.
I gotta give it to him. In a like you, I also had a joke car for a little bit. I drove an old decommissioned Crown Victoria, which is that wide Panther body. The old cop cars.
Oh yeah, the old cop car. You must
The
have
old cop
scared a
car.
lot of people when they saw that silhouette coming down the road.
Silhouette, yes, but when I got remotely within visible distance, they were
Oh,
like, "That's not a cop car. That's
oh
several
sure.
drug dealers have owned this car before whoever
Oh
this
yeah.
guy is."
Oh
And
yeah. That car's been used in many drops.
this one is, good lord, it was bad. But
Mm.
I'm forever grateful because I was tripping up from Northern California to Southern Oregon on Highway 5, and a Miata shot the gap between myself and a semi truck, and I like corrected and overcorrected, trying to like out of the way. And I just went
Yeah.
off of 5 North, just into the median divide, and did a full 360 in the center area between 5 North and 5 South, and ended up perpendicular on 5 South.
Wow.
Yeah. And
That must
like
have been beyond frightening.
any other car, because that thing is so heavy and so wide. Any other car, I would have flipped for days.
I flipped a car once.
Oh
Uh, True
God,
story. Yeah. I was going about 70 miles an hour, and one of my early high school cars, uh, it was a Ford Fairmont, which is like a piece of crap 1979, 1978 car. Back tire blew out, and it was like, it was like, when the tire blew out, the sound was like it was like kathunk. It was almost like a rock hit the roof of the car, and then just started going out of control. Went off the road, flipped into a ditch. I just got a minor cut, one minor cut on my
no
head.
kidding.
I was fine. Yeah.
Wow.
Seat belts, yes. Seat belts, yes.
Something
This
to
was
be
in high
said
school.
about. No, actually, I don't know. I guess it's the opposite, but maybe the construction of that thing, because it looks sturdy in terms of wagon. Maybe the steel.
The Ford Fairmont.
Yeah, maybe the
You're looking at
construction.
it. You want to bring it up?
Yeah, this little
Yeah,
wagon
this
here
boxy '70s car.
gives me Volvo vibes. Real Volvo vibes. Also Cadillac. It's not bad.
Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing?
I don't
What?
know. Something about the shape.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
I think it's the color. I'm trying to, for some reason, this happens. There we go. My mom had a Volvo 740 wagon that was kind of this color-ish, a little more yellow. I think that's doing it for me.
Oh yeah, mine was like black and red, maybe. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
like
that's
that,
yeah. Now you're getting the vibe. No, that's cool looking.
or like that.
No, it wasn't a wagon. It was a sedan.
Oh,
Ford Fairmont sedan. The first one you had was closer to it. Or try Ford Fairlane,
Fairlane. Let's see.
which may or may not have been the name of a movie starring Andrew Dice Clay as well.
These look a little. These
79,
look.
put 1979. It wasn't those 60s ones, those are almost
Say,
muscle cars. They're so cool.
and they decided to make it a commuter car.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, something like kind of this vibe.
Um the Fairmont was closer.
Was
The
Fairmont.
Fairmont was
Okay,
close.
we're getting there. We're
Did you
getting there.
type in 79 Fairmont?
We're doing that right
All right.
now. There we go. Now we're getting there.
Oh, like this blue one, baby blue next to the orange. Looks like it. Yeah, we're right there.
Nice. Fairmont. Why it's Ford and the future of so many. Man, look at that thing. That is
Yeah.
early 80s, late 70s.
Oh, and it we I think we went to a place to get it
Uh-huh.
inspected before we took. I took it on a long road trip, and we went to a place to get it inspected, and the place was just like, "Oh yeah, give the guy $50. He'll pass it. He'll pass it." And the tires, like the tires were not good. Like I should not have. That car should not have been uh, driving on this road trip I was on, but.
Jeez.
I walked away. I had a couple of friends in the car. We all walked away. It was,
That's
yeah,
that's remarkable.
but it was amazing while it was happened. It was like the car flipped and we were upside down for a minute. And we're like, okay, well, what's going on? Everything, oh, and boom, back onto the wheels.
That's terrifying. And even just going, in a spin around, I vividly remember every second of that. Like time slowed down. You're just like, huh, I die?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's in slow motion.
Oof.
Mean Catfish, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Alex in Kentucky, Alaska in Kentucky. Thank you for hanging out. Mild Dairy Lifesaver says the Fiat Multipla might be the ugliest car of all time. Do you want to bring up one of those, Travis,
Yeah.
before we end our exploration into
Yeah.
Bentley? Fiat Multipla.
Whoa, that is. Whoa,
Let's give a peek.
this is much.
Show me what you're
Good
working with.
Lord in heaven.
Oh wow.
That looks like a.
Is that
I,
what the?
whoa.
I
That's
don't
a lot.
understand what I'm looking at. It's like got double headlights.
It looks like
That's
if a car was a melting ice cream cone, kind of.
yeah, right.
I don't like that.
No, it's like a pump fake for the a hood. It's like or the like the it's like, "Oh yeah, here's where the car stops." Nope, there's more. There's levels to this. It's multipla. It is multipla. Um my friend Ulysses S. Grant thinks that this Fairmont passed the test. Is there a Fairmont Ulysses S. Grant reference that or was that just when we were talking about Ulysses S. Grant
Maybe I'm not
a
sure.
couple weeks
Find
ago?
out.
I don't know. Kyle Harlow. I feel like there's something I'm missing from that. And Simon says I want Eric Stoltz from Mask to drive it. I mean, you could fit a larger dome in that car. Yes, you could fit a larger dome. It looks like belongs in a carnival ride. Yeah, it's very bumper car
Oh,
esque.
is it?
Anything on Ulysses S. Grant and Fairmont?
Yeah, Fairmont Park. There is a statue of him in Fairmont Park. It's him on a horse.
Oh, gotcha. No, Kyle Harlow. I don't. I literally didn't remember what I had just said. I said $50 helped me pass the inspection,
Oh,
and Grant is on the 50. Doy.
huh. Well,
Kyle Harlow.
two connections.
I tip my cap to you. Thank you, good sir.
Fairmount Park.
And to myself, to my own self, I give my own self one of these. All right. Let's wrap up our look at Bentley, and then we have to move on to a segment brought to us by Mild Dairy Lifesavers.
Ooh, after
Simon.
that, I think we'll just address this on air. I was just reached out to by our good friend Mario Smith asking if we were doing the thing we usually do today, which is to bring him on for an end segment. And I guess we'll just pull live. Do we want to? Do we want to?
Yeah, of course. Any
All right.
Mario is good Mario. So let's we'll bring him on in in a couple minutes here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Glad. I hope he's feeling better. I would love to catch up with
Yeah.
Mario. Mario was a little under the
One
weather.
day down with COVID and he's back. That's record
Oh
time.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Was that public? No. Let's. We'll talk to him in just a little bit. All right, Bentley. Great. Scrolling. That's. You know what? Go back for a second, or let's get right there. Let's see that. Any of these tweets where you can see the Bentley. Scroll down to the next one, please. Yeah. This looks so basic. Like, I think of Bentley as a luxury car. Maybe this is like expanding their marketplace or something. But this just looks like, I don't know. It's a big, nice SUV, but like, oh wait, what's up with that light up door? All right, now I'm like, wait, what is she doing? What's happening there? Look at the road while you're driving, Dad. That dad's looking at the kid for too long. You were literally look at him. Simon says he does like the look of Porsche SUVs. Wait, what is that cartoon character? Wait, is that on the window? What's happening? The Bentley for moms and peasants. Okay. I don't. There's too much of this cartoon. I'm not feeling it. Travis, scroll away, scroll away, scroll away. I don't like that cartoon. Too much of that cartoon. This car is without a doubt the best all-rounder on the market at the moment. The fastest convertible Bentley and the perfect place to spend a 1,000-mile drive. I want one. Merlin McCormick from Dole Classics for the Continental GT Speed Convertible. There you go. All right, you know what? That's Bentley, everybody. Bentley. This feed reminds me of Trump bragging about his steaks. All right, so hopefully Mr. Bentley will no longer look to run me over if he sees me out and about. Also, trivia question. The character, Mr. Bentley, is from what show? By the way, Nimble Emu is in the house. Nimble Emu, thank you for being here. Nimble Emu said, "You are hilarious. Can you say something to me, please?" Absolutely. What up, Nimble Emu? Nimble Emu, what's the last thing you were snacking on? What is the last thing you were snacking on? I would love to hear it. Thank you for being here. We got Mean Catfish. We got No Name in the house. Appreciate you. Simon, or Travis, yes.
Nimble
What
Emu,
brings you?
if you like the show, be sure to subscribe in the bottom left corner of your device, if that is available to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Please subscribe. So let's. Simon sent me a list of the most underrated movies of all time. So in today's Recs and Reviews, we're going to take a quick look at this, and let's look. We'll split this list in half because we've got Mario in the house. So let's take a look at a couple of these films. Simon, thank you for sending. Okay, the most underrated films. The Assistant. So I've seen The Assistant with the great Julia Garner. Julia Garner, if you've been watching, if you're an Ozark fan, or you watched Inventing Anna, the Anna Delvey story, she's a fantastic actress. I mean, she really just burst onto the scene in Ozark. She's wonderful. I watched The Assistant. The Assistant is very much it's a woman's perspective. It's an office assistant's perspective on a Harvey Weinstein type character from the view of the assistant. I liked this film, but it was a little too much of a slow burn, and it could have. I felt like it needed just like something a little bit more bombastic in the moment. I felt like the film played the story on a simmer when I feel like it should have hit a boil at some point, if that makes any sense. But she's very good. She's very good. Let's continue. Rules of Attraction. Don't know it. Don't know it. From 2002. Maybe that's why it's so underrated. Don't know it. Let's continue on. The Village in 2004. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on The Village. M Night Shyamalan. Uh, you know, Simon says I hate this movie. Yeah, I felt like The Village was, it could have been so good, but it ended up just being a little silly. Also, I didn't like that. I'm really not a fan of the M Night Shyamalan's cameos in his films. Yeah, I felt like the Village, like once you figured it out, like it wasn't that surprising, and it's like, oh yeah, I was disappointed by the Village. Also, I think I saw the Village on a, if I remember correctly, I was on a very bad date, a very bad date. Uh, I've heard good things about Beyond the Lights. I have never seen it. Uh, but this moving love story about a singing ingenue on the edge of superstardom at the end of her rope and the young cop who saves her. Yeah, seems like sort of a riff on The Bodyguard. There you go. Stardust, 2007. Oh, is that the one with yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer is Robert De Niro? How this film didn't make it big, I will never understand. It has all the makings of an iconic early aughts fantasy flick. Uh, Got Charlie Cox. Oh wow. Claire Danes. Oh yeah, Robert De Niro. Yeah, I Stardust seemed just like a little bit random and uh and odd. Like I had trouble really connecting to it. But yeah, kind of a miss. Daredevil. This is a much maligned film. The Ben Affleck Daredevil. Simon says Daredevil is not underrated. It is a trash can full of frustration uh, in Amber Heard residue. Yes, De Niro played a gay pirate who he cross dresses in the film. It's a little odd. I wonder if it would smack as problematic at all today. Yeah, Daredevil. I barely remember it. Not great. Not great. Um, and the last film we'll look at today, Jennifer's Body with Megan Fox. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about Jennifer's Body. I've never seen Jennifer's Body. A little bit campy, a whole lot amazing. It says Jennifer's Body, starring Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried, might have been a mainstream movie watcher miss, but it earned cult status thanks to its whip smart script and clever casting. Did Diablo Cody write Jennifer's Body script? I think it's from. I think that's from the writer of Juno, Diablo Cody. Anyway, uh, Grass Puddle says an actual underrated one. Thank you, Grass Puddle. Folks, let's talk to your friend and mine, the man who's going to be. I guess he's not up next because they don't do the show on Thursdays, but he's in the house, Mario Smith.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
I forgot it was Wednesday too. I hit Travis up like it was Tuesday, and it's Wednesday.
This whole time I'm going, all right, everybody. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna do it.
You're okay. Travis, you're fine. I have COVID. Hal, you're fine. Everybody's fine. I just thought it was Tuesday.
No, I listen. I have no excuse. Mario, I'm so sorry to hear that you're under the weather. Talk to me about your how you're feeling.
I feel really good compared to Sunday. It's funny. After I spoke to you on Saturday, I
Yes.
started. I didn't feel anything. I just in my head, I was like, something's not right. Sunday, I had a horrible cough. I was going to go visit a friend of mine, and as I was on my way out the door, I called her, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't come. She's like, what's wrong? And I told her she just got over COVID. She says, dude, it sounds like you have COVID. And then I took the home test, and it said negative. And I was like, okay, I'm still going to stay in the house. And then she said, take the test tomorrow, see how you feel. And it happened so fast that I started feeling bad. And then Monday, I took the test, and it was all kinds of negative. So I have been in the house since Sunday. My symptoms were very mild, all things considered. I absolutely tried on Monday to do a whole show. I think we ended 10 minutes early. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yesterday, I knew Monday night that I wouldn't be able to do anything yesterday. So I said I will make it happen. Grass puddle's hilarious. I said I'll make it happen on Wednesday. And here we are. We're going to see what happens today. I feel a lot better. I can tell you this, and this is I'd love to share this. I'm going to share it with my audience, but I'd love to share this with your audience. If you haven't gotten
Please.
that vaccine, if you haven't gotten your booster, I can only imagine where I would be if I didn't have it. And I'm 54. So, don't let the baseball hat and the glasses fool you. I'm a little older. And I know had I not gotten those shots in that booster, I'd be probably out. I'd probably be gone. This thing is it's a bad cold, but it's like next level bad cold because there I feel like it's going away, and I feel
Mm-hmm.
so much better than I did yesterday. But I'm
Good.
still sick. I'm still
Yeah.
very sick. So yeah, I luckily for me, I'm a single man, so nobody can hide from me in my house. I'm here by myself, and I just really needed to do this. I really needed to get in front of a microphone and talk my talk. And again,
Right on.
I thought it was Tuesday, but I wanted to talk to you so bad. I just was like, screw it. I don't care what day it is.
No, it was great to see you over the weekend. Mario came by. There was a few of us talking fantasy baseball. It was good.
Yes.
It was great to see you. And are you still in second place in the league? Or are you
Last I
still?
checked.
All right,
Last I
all right.
checked.
Yeah, my
The
my brother,
irony,
helmet full of nachos. Oh,
killing it.
yeah.
Killing it. The irony, today's White Sox Cleveland Guardians game postponed because of COVID. A breakout win in
Wow.
Guardians. Yeah. So I was looking
Wait. So
forward to
did
seeing some White Sox today. I didn't have anything to do
oh
with it. No.
or did you get COVID from like Jose Ramirez or Lucas Giolito or someone?
I have my suspicions about where I got it from, but no members of the Cleveland Guardians were involved in
Aha.
the making of
Okay.
this horrible disease.
Oh, there is here. Okay, here is our standings, and we've
Okay.
got helmet full of nachos on top. Mario's wondrous team in second. Hair in the mouth, which is Simon. And look at all the moves Simon has made. 62 moves
Yeah, he's
compared
not
to
messing around.
yeah, and I love how into it Simon is. Keep swinging. That's my other brother in fourth place. Mark's nice team. That's my pal Mark Leonard who comes by here time and again.
Where the hell is
S.
Gliss?
Friedman.
Where's
Wh-
Gliss?
oh, Gliss is
Oh God, these numbers are
is
getting longer and longer. Oh, come on.
down at the bottom, and I don't know if Gliss is paying attention to his team
He probably isn't.
lately.
He's got a lot going on.
He's got a lot of kids. How many kids does Gliss have?
He has 4 boys.
Wow,
And he's
amazing,
got to take
amazing.
care of me. So he has 5 children. Five.
Yes.
5 children total. I'm just old and black. Otherwise, everything's normal in Gliss's house.
You know what? Maybe one day he'll adopt me as well.
He's thinking about it. I know he's already had this. We've had conversations about you.
Gotcha. Well, he'll have to have joint custody with Travis.
That's right.
Mario, Mild Dairy Saver says, glad you're okay. I second that.
Thank you.
Mario, you're a treasure. Hope you feel better.
Right on.
And yeah, wishing you well, good sir. What are you looking forward to chatting about on the drive?
You know, I just saw a headline about clean air causes more hurricanes. So we'll be talking about that, I'm sure.
Oh, boy.
Basketball great Bob Lanier died. We'll be talking about that today.
Oh,
And
R.I.P.
yeah, and just glad to, give this a roll and see what happens today. It's again, man, if you haven't gotten that shot and you haven't gotten your booster, especially get it because it's not stopping. And this is the whole living with COVID thing that's happening right now.
Yep.
So Thank you
Yep.
again, man.
Great to see you always, Mario. Mario Smith, The Drive with Mario Smith. Stick around for that. Okay, now time for our last segment, rejected segments. And this segment is this rejected segment. It would have involved me breaking a lot of dishes. This is Hal's visit to the plate store. Hal's visit to the plate store. So it went a little something like this. Oh, look at all these plates. I could really use some new dishes for the kitchen. Wait, the floor is slippery. Oh no, look at all the workers. They're not upset at me. Look at them. Why are you all laughing at me? Oh no. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. And maybe I need to take a breath and sit in this chair. Oh, a spring in the chair. Ow. And it would have gone on and on. Anyway, we're going on. We are going on and on. And now we're going bye-bye. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks to everybody who hung out with us today. Thanks to everyone at Backchannel. And thank you, producer Travis, for holding it down. Feel better, Mario. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, everyone. Bye-bye.